Hi friends, welcome to Tutusfunny channel. We completed the patient designing part. Today I'm going to design the doctor part. So let me select the view, right click new, JFrame. You have to this one we have to call it as the class as doctor. Finish it. Now what you're going to do is we have to simply instead of creating, I just copy and paste it. Copy, paste and select the package, paste it, refactor copy. This one you have changed as a doctor. Uh, Doctor, you have to already you created, right? So I am going to delete this doctor package. Okay. So if I here safely delete, refactor, right? Otherwise, if you are not doing that, you have to here now you have to only we have to doctor. You have to change this one as a doctor. That's it. Here this one first name, last name, email, gender. Out of the another part we have a specialization, right? Specialization only we have a specialization. So we have no need to type, right? I have to copy and paste it here. We have this one as a specialization. Another text field we have to put it over here. Perfect, right? Other things are same. So yeah, right, we have to do the we have to be here we need the first name, last name, gender. Here we no need a email. Instead of email you have to put the specialization. So in our row table row we no need to show all the fields, right? So here we have a we no need an email. The specialization is must instead of here specialization. Special, right? You are special, right? You write like this. Okay, okay. The shortly we have typed like this. Okay, the ID defined. Okay, we no need to put all the columns. Okay, so we have a only the important columns only we have to put on the tables. We have to show into the tables, right? Okay, we don't need to put all the things. Perfect, right? This is the doctor part. We have completed the doctor part, right? After that we have to create another one which is a user. A user consists of what are the value? First name, last name, email, password, role. Here role, right? So role also we have to pass a role as well. So what you are going to do is here we have to get the copy of the doctor, copy it, select the view, paste it. A user. First name, last name, gender, role, right? Role. So role we have to write it over here. It may be the doctor or patient. So instead of this one, we have to write it over here. We have a combo box. Right here we have to go to the properties model here to doctor the patient, close it, right? That's it. Right click properties, we have to write it over here as change it as bold 14, right? That's it, the things we have write it here. We have created as a this all the things you have to paste it above the user. right? So we have created the three things like user, patient, and doctor. Right now we have select the doctor. Now we have to add the record into the database. Before that, we have generate the auto number generator. So how to generate the auto number generator? So we have to go to the source. This is the constructor. This after the constructor. Here I'm going to explain it. Don't worry. Right. So first, what you're going to do is here this line. First, I'm going to import the import. We already import the MySQL connector. So Java dot SQL dot all the package you have to import the packages. This code I have pasted. I have explained. Don't worry. Right. So here we have mentioned it. What are the things we have did it, right? So here we have created the private method which is a generate doctor ID. Doctor ID generated means this is auto increment. So we have to create the method which is a generated doctor ID which is a return type. So that we have write it as a string. If it is not return the value, we have write it as void. So here I am going to return the value. So we have write as string, right? So this is the exception and we have write it here. Instead of writing the try and catch, we have write it's a throws method. Both are same. SQL exception, class found exception, right? Okay. So after that, we have to establish the database connection, right? So we have to create the connection object connection. Here DB class, we have to call the DB connection class. Okay, this is the class where my database configuration is resided. So we have to call this class in order to establish the database connection. So that I have call this class. Inside this class, we have a method get instance. So you can go here. Here, so get instance. This instance class, what I did here, I already show. But if the connection is already exists, it will be returned. Okay, if the connection is not, it is null, it will be creating the connection here. Okay, these all things I have already explained. Don't worry about that. Okay, I already explained it, right? So the same, this class, this method, we have to call it over here in order to establish this connection. Here we have a get connection method. So here it's a get connection method here, right? Here this get connection. This connection is written. Okay, that's the thing we have wrote, right? So after that, okay, what I did here is you can see here, sorry, not here, doctor. We have select statement. When we are using the select statement, we are using the statement class, create the object statement, connection here. This is the connection. Your connection is this all the we have get the connection assigned to this object. This object you have called, it is a predefined method create statement, right? After that, we have to write the result set object. You have to create result set object, result set. This statement dot execute query. This execute query, we have to check it. Okay. Select ID from doctor table, order by descending order, right? If you check like this, what is the last insert ID? It will be checking of the doctor. Okay, so here still we haven't had any records yet. Okay, so this is the haven't had any records yet. Okay, first we have to add the record. It will be checking as a doc here. Select ID from doctor. Here select ID. Here this ID. So we have to select the ID of the doctor. So here we have no records left. So here this ID order by descending order. If the primary key is string, don't use this method. Okay, string. Okay, so here, okay, so I just comment it, right? So we have don't need this one, right? So here you have check result set dot next, right? First you have write string selected ID result set dot get string one means this one. Okay, so after that you have write string split data, right? So split data. Okay, so the one means this one. Here we have to select as one. This one result set one means one. This ID you have to get it here. Split data. Here we have to write this. We have to split it like this. We have to split. We need to get the output like this. Doctor here. This format. I want to increase one D dash one. So we have to split the data this one dash. So we have a split data. You have to write there a split. Split. You have to if you want to split something else in Java, there is a predefined method which is a split. Okay. After the string split, one means this the ID here field one. If you want to name, if you want to get it, it's a name two, right? So after that integer ID he got here, right, like this, it is increment part, right? After add the record, it will be increment by one. First we have to insert the record d dash one. After that, when you try to insert the second record, it will be increment by one. It will be change it as two. After insert the record two, doctor record two, it will be increment by one. It will be change it as three, right? Likewise, it's working, right? After that, it will be written. Okay, written. The return means it goes to here. Right now, this method I am call it here as the constructor. When the constructor is running, this method called. Right, it's not wherever here. Select here. You have to, instead of surrounding this one, I'm going to write it here. Add close here. Now this one also I have to write second one also. You have to import those two. Class not found option or SQL found option. Right. So the here what you're going to do is we have to write it like this. So here let's try out the system dot out dot println. Now we have to run and check it, the doctor part, whether it's working or not. The console first you have to check the console. So, doctor. Right. We need a try and catch block. Here D1, but it's working fine. Okay, there is no record left, so that we have to increment by D dash 1. This is the auto increment part we have set it. Perfect. It's running perfect. But we expected it's running perfect. I hope you guys you understood the things well. I'll see in my next lecturing. Thank you.